Today we are here with one of my colleagues, Allita Nagornaia, to talk about AI and language teaching. Welcome, Allita.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to present and share my insights and findings with you.
Okay. So, what is generative AI and how does it differ from other forms of AI?
Generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that creates new content like text, images, music, or videos. It uses the data it has been trained on to do this. Unlike other AIs that mainly recognize patterns or make decisions based on existing data, generative AI can produce original outputs. That is, it learns from examples and can create its own ideas.
Can you explain the concept of large language models, or LLMs, in simple terms?
Generative AI comes in two main types: large language models, LLMs, and learning management systems, LMS. Large language models, LLMs, are advanced types of artificial intelligence systems that are trained on vast amount of text data. Their goal is to understand and generate human-like language. LLMs are trained using huge data sets like books, articles, websites, so they can learn the patterns, grammar, and relationships between words. Once trained, the model can predict what comes next in a sentence, suggest appropriate responses, or even generate entirely new text. LLMs are used in many applications like chatbots such as ChatGPT, Google's Gemini, Microsoft's Copilot, translation services, content creation, and even answering questions.
How do LLMs like ChatGPT, Copilot, and Gemini differ in their capabilities and applications?
First, let's talk about ChatGPT. Nowadays, we have access to a free version of ChatGPT powered by GPT-4o Mini and GPT-4o, though you must create an account to access your chat history. What is the difference between GPT-4o and GPT-4o Mini? Once you begin using the free version of ChatGPT, you'll start interacting with GPT-4o without selecting it as your preferred model. Once you hit your rate limit of about 15 prompts per 3 hours, the model will automatically switch to GPT-4o Mini. After reaching your GPT-4o Mini limit, your chat session reverts to GPT 3.5. It is limited to generating conversational text and information only until January 2022, which makes it prone to inaccuracies when discussing recent events. Subscribers to ChatGPT Plus can pay $20 per month to access the more powerful GPT-4 models. These versions offer advanced features such as improved reasoning and comprehension. It can handle complex tasks like generating images and sounds more efficiently and with better context understanding. ChatGPT remembers what you discussed previously in a conversation and will respond with context. Starting a new chat creates a new discussion without context, though the bot may remember some details if you are logged in. Copilot. This AI tool is integrated in Microsoft products like Word and Excel, and it uses GPT-4's ability for real-time document generation and analysis. Unlike ChatGPT-4, Copilot is available at no cost. It can browse the web, offering up-to-date information and providing source links for more reliable data. It allows users to choose between different conversational styles, creative, balanced, and precise, making it adaptable to different needs and communication preferences. Conversations are constrained by a 5-response limit and a 4,000-character cap per prompt, potentially stalling complex discussions. Gemini. Gemini allows unlimited responses. It supports creating images and allows users to upload photos for processing, making it highly versatile in visual content. Gemini integrates seamlessly with Google Workspace apps, Docs, Sheets, as well as external platforms like YouTube, Google Maps, Google Flights, and Google Hotels, adding enormous functionality for both work and travel planning.
What is a learning management system, or LMS, and how can it be integrated with AI?
A learning management system, LMS, is a software platform designed to manage, deliver, and track educational courses, training programs, or learning materials. It allows instructors to create and share content, assess learners, and monitor progress, while students can access course materials, participate in discussions, submit assignments, and receive feedback. AI can significantly enhance the functionality and user experience of an LMS in several ways. AI can analyze students' learning patterns and recommend personalized resources, activities, and courses based on their performance and preferences. For certain types of assessments, AI can automatically grade assignments or quizzes, saving time for instructors. AI can adjust the difficulty of lessons or quizzes in real time, based on a student's progress, helping them master subjects at their own pace. AI-driven chatbots or virtual assistants can provide real-time help, answer questions, and guide students through course materials when instructors are not available. AI can provide deep insights into student behavior, engagement levels, and areas of difficulty, allowing educators to make informed decisions about course design and delivery. AI can help instructors create course content by generating quizzes, summaries, or supplemental materials. It can also recommend resources to students based on their needs. For example, a university might use an AI-integrated LMS to provide personalized learning experiences for students. For example, if a student is struggling with a specific concept, the AI can suggest extra resources such as video tutorials or practice quizzes, and notify the instructor if extra help is needed. In summary, combining AI with an LMS creates a smarter, more efficient, and personalized learning environment for both educators and students.
What are some common concerns and ethical considerations surrounding the use of AI in education?
Several countries have implemented restrictions or bans on specific AI applications due to concerns about data privacy, national security, or social stability. For example, Italy temporarily banned ChatGPT. Russia has imposed restrictions on AI, and China has strict regulations on AI, particularly in areas like facial recognition and deepfakes. AI systems may be biased based on factors like race or gender. Not all students have the same access to technology or the internet, which can make AI tools less helpful for those without. Some worry that AI could replace teachers. Students may rely on AI for quick answers, which could reduce their ability to think independently. I'd like to suggest another example that presents a different viewpoint. In 1979, a Soviet drama movie called Moscow Does Not Believe in Tears was released and won the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film in 1981. One of the main characters in the movie was extremely enthusiastic about the advancement of television and famously said, "There will be no theaters, newspapers, books, nothing but television." Some people argue that a similar situation is happening with AI today. In fact, some even say that the notion of AI is overhyped. As we know, Apple has released iPhone 16 with integrated AI features in it to enhance user experience.
How can AI be used to personalize learning experiences for students?
AI can play a significant role in personalizing learning experiences by adapting to individual student needs, learning styles, and progress. Here is how AI can be used to tailor education for each student. Let us examine some reputable sources and their vision on the integration of artificial intelligence in the field of education. UNESCO's 2023 Quick Start Guide lays out 10 key roles of AI in higher education, such as AI being a guide for content creation and student support, a co-designer for curriculum and assessment design, and a motivator through gamification and quick feedback. Additionally, the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania and Wharton Interactive have come up with a game-changing strategy. This involves using AI to generate diverse examples, provide multiple explanations, create low-stakes tests, assess student learning, and distribute practice of important concepts. They hold various courses teaching professionals and students how to work with AI.
What are the potential benefits of using AI for lesson planning and design?
So, if we use the AI in class, who's in control, the AI or a teacher? Let's take a look at a lesson design and the things a teacher should do in order to get ready for a class. It is very important to understand that teacher's role is indispensable, at least for the time being, and here is why. Every teacher must thoroughly plan their lesson. I will show you the components of the lesson design the teacher deals with on a daily basis. This slide outlines a comprehensive approach to lesson design based on the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, CEFR. It integrates various strategies that promote language learning and student engagement. Here is the breakdown of the elements. Assess language proficiency. The starting point in designing a lesson is assessing the learner's language proficiency. This helps in tailoring the activities to suit their current level and challenges ensuring that the content is neither too easy nor too difficult. Determine learning styles. After assessing proficiency, it's crucial to identify the learner's preferred learning styles: visual, auditory, kinesthetic, etc. This allows for adapting teaching methods to match how students best absorb information. Set clear learning objectives. Once the learner's needs and styles are known, the next step is to set specific, clear learning objectives. These objectives guide both the teacher and students in focusing on key language skills and competences. Warm-up. Every lesson starts with a warm-up activity to engage students and prepare them mentally for the session. Warm-ups often include simple exercises to activate prior knowledge or break the ice. Presentation. The lesson then moves into the presentation phase, where new content is introduced. This could include grammar points, vocabulary, or conversation topics, often supported by real-world examples. Comprehension. To ensure students understand the new material, comprehension activities such as quizzes or discussion ideas are incorporated. This is where learners can demonstrate their grasp of the topic. Practice. In this stage, students practice the newly introduced material. Role play, think, pair, share exercises, and guided practice help solidify their understanding and prepare them for real-life application. Performance production. Here, students are encouraged to use the language in a productive manner, often in group activities or presentations. This phase is key in helping learners produce language spontaneously and apply what they've learned. Assessment and feedback. Finally, the lesson concludes with some form of assessment, either formal or informal, paired with feedback. This helps students identify their strengths and areas for improvement. Leveraging technology means using tools like interactive whiteboards, projectors, or presentation software, for example, Google Slides, PowerPoint, to make lessons more engaging with visuals, videos, and interactive elements. Let us look at some activities in the inner circle. Group work encourages collaboration through case studies and group discussions. Engaging activities, interactive exercises that keep students involved. Examples and discussion ideas. Contextual examples are used to clarify concepts, followed by discussions to deepen understanding. Role play and questions. Learners can role play real-life scenarios or answer questions, fostering critical thinking and language usage. Quizzes and tests. These provide a formal way of assessing comprehension and application. Besides that, when structuring lesson objectives and outcomes, teachers can differentiate expectations for all, most, and some students to address varying levels of comprehension and mastery. That is, ensure that all students can, aim for the majority of students to, recognize that only some students may. And definitely, AI can help us with it.
How can AI tools be used to assess student learning and provide personalized feedback?
To make assessments, we should use questions, tasks, or projects to effectively track progress and learning outcomes. We should also offer additional tasks and questions, implement project work to stimulate critical and creative thinking, encourage independent thinking to foster a deeper level of understanding. Now, I will briefly explain that while delivering a lesson, a teacher should always keep in mind the cognitive aspect of learning, based on the ELEC approach and Bloom's taxonomy, created by Benjamin Bloom and a group of educational psychologists in 1956. There are certain phases that go one after another to reinforce the previous phase, knowledge or skill. We cannot skip anything as each phase increases its complexity. Warm-up and presentation phase sets the stage for learning by activating prior knowledge, engaging students and motivating them. Key activities: introduction, icebreakers, and establishing clear expectations. Comprehension phase ensures understanding of the target language material. Key activities: providing clear explanations, modeling correct usage, building connections, and create interest. Practice phase develops accuracy, fluency, and confidence in language usage. Key activities: controlled and guided language use through exercises, drills, and activities. Performance phase shifts the focus from accuracy to fluency and communication. Key activities: spontaneous and real-world language use, often in pair or group work. Assessment and feedback phase monitors progress, identifies strengths and weaknesses, and provides targeted feedback. Key activities: formative assessments, feedback, and adjustments to instruction. Now let's dig deeper and look at a framework for teacher-AI collaboration in class. As you can see, the table is divided into 5 main columns. Lesson aspect or phase that defines the cognitive level of the lesson. Keywords column provides specific vocabulary related to the lesson aspect. Actions column suggests activities or tasks that align with the lesson aspect. Outcomes column describes the expected learning outcomes. AI assistance column indicates how AI can support the lesson and activities. Every aspect of a lesson contains a certain number of keywords, mainly verbs, that are used in instructions. Students are encouraged to reach a goal, find a fact, make a list, label, through those actions, describe something, find something, etc. AI Assistant can provide us with content and ideas for group discussions, games, and more. How can AI assist us here? It's easy. A teacher, knowing the current aspect or phase of the class, holds in mind the outcome they want their students to reach. This could be to explain something, provide examples, demonstrate, etc. The teacher then gives instructions to the AI using keywords to create a game, role-play scenario, or topics for group discussions, deepening on the desired outcome. This way, students can reach the outcome through actions. To sum up, the table addresses various cognitive levels, from remembering facts to analyzing and evaluating information. and it suggests ways to incorporate AI into the learning process, such as providing quizzes, matching questions, and so on.
What are some examples of AI-powered educational tools that teachers can use in the classroom?
Let me give you just a few examples. Grammarly helps teachers with writing by offering suggestions for grammar, punctuation, and style. Quizbot uses AI to automatically generate quizzes based on study material or lecture content. Adobe PDF with AI-powered tools can be used to convert scanned documents into editable text and auto-summarize content, making feedback on assignments more efficient. Gradescope can be used to grade large volumes of work and provide faster feedback to students, streamlining assessment processes. Moodle, with AI integrations, is a popular learning management system, LMS, and it can be used to track student progress, offer personalized learning experiences, and gather data on student performance.
What is the role of the teacher in an AI-driven classroom?
Teacher's role is to deliver lessons, explain concepts, and facilitate student learning. Evaluate student performance through quizzes, tests, assignments, and provide feedback. Offer guidance, tutoring, and emotional support to help students succeed academically and personally. Engage in ongoing learning to improve teaching methods, stay updated with educational trends, and develop new skills. Interact with students and colleagues to ensure effective collaboration and understanding. Maintain a structured, productive, and respectful learning environment, ensuring that students are on task and behave appropriately. Complete tasks like lesson planning, record keeping, and organizing classroom activities.
How can teachers effectively integrate AI into their teaching practices?
AI can generate customized learning materials, worksheets, quizzes, and interactive activities tailored to students' needs. Adapt lessons and learning pathways based on individual student progress, preferences, and challenges. Assist with language acquisition by offering conversational practice, grammar correction, and vocabulary building exercises, especially for non-native speakers. Automatically grade objective assessments, multiple choice, short answer, providing instant feedback to students.
What skills and competencies should teachers develop to work effectively with AI?
To work effectively with AI in the classroom, teachers need to develop a combination of technical, pedagogical, and analytical skills. Teachers should familiarize themselves with the functions, capabilities, and limitations of AI-powered educational tools, such as learning management systems, LMS, automated grading tools, and some learning platforms. Teachers should be able to analyze data. AI in education is constantly evolving. Teachers need to stay updated on new tools and features to be open to integrate these technologies into their teaching practice. Teachers should understand the ethical considerations surrounding student data collected by AI tools, including protecting students' personal information and ensuring compliance with privacy regulations. Teachers should critically assess the quality and effectiveness of AI tools before adopting them in the classroom, ensuring they meet the needs of their students and align with educational goals.
What are some best practices for using AI in the classroom to enhance student learning and engagement?
There are various ways AI can assist in education. AI can create learning materials, explanations, examples, curriculum ideas, tests, data analysis, interactive games, and feedback.
Thank you very much for talking to us today, Allita. Your information is very insightful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.